Okay, we just want to talk today, go real quickly over our pipes. Today we'll start off with our first pipe, which is a P95. Let's see, flavor disc. So we have a P95 right here. This is our most affordable pipe. It's fun, it's fume work. Fume work is when we take silver and heat it up to a high temperature and it fumes and sticks to this. This is what where color changing started, and as you put black behind it, the purples and blues will come out of the silver. Silver is blues, purples, and gold is reds, and will help it, reds and pinks, and help it, and oranges, and help it turn green. I don't know how it works, but how it works.
It's one of our most popular ones to private label. So you see we got the dabbing grain sticker on there, and of course the Elev8 on the other side. And then we've got some that have the frit work, and then of course some that don't have the frit work there.
And this is a P88, right?
Mm-hmm. That's P88, yep. And then the P88 also comes in a flavor disc. I broke the Flavor Saver band. It snapped on me and jumped out. Where is it? Flavor Saver band, I broke it, but usually it goes around here, holds onto the flavor disc on the inside of the pipe there. You'll notice there's no carb hole. So what you do is you put your concentrate on this little pad right here, dip it right on the inside there, concentrate side up is the way I like to start. And just my Bic lighter, just tap it to it, try to get a little bit of a milk shot going through. That's why it's nice and clear. And we don't call it a flavor disc for nothing. The flavor on this thing is absolutely phenomenal. One of the best ways to use concentrates on the go. Trying to get that on the shelf for customers at a price of around $30. And then we also have that for private labeling too. So you can take advantage of tourist traps. State logos are not licensed. We can use any of those. We can do the Redskins. We can do the Chiefs. There's a lot of different trademarks and copyrights out there that we can't do, but there's other stuff that we can. If you've got an idea, shoot it in the comments below. We'd love to put it together for you. So that's some of our simple stuff there. To move on to some of our more ornate production work that we have. These are some of our favorite sellers out here in Colorado. These are awesome frit work pipes. These run $23 for these guys. We make them in several different colors. So those do well out here in Colorado.
And what frit is actually small, tiny pieces of glass that are broken up and then sifted to a different size. And you can see it looks like little clouds in there, and that's each tiny little piece of glass that melted into there. And this is would also be called inside out work, because the work or the color is done on the inside of the glass, not the outside.
Then here we have like a P67, another great example of frit work. You can see, just the little dots that are inside. Once it's heated up, it spreads out. Awesome, affordable pipe to get on the retail shelf. As we dive into, let's look at some more of our production pieces here. So like with these guys, we've got them in almost every color. There it is. Just disappeared on me. So got it in white, got it in purple, got it in green, and then the Mamma Jamma one that I've got is right here. So that's fumed, pulled over the top. What's the technique on this one?
That's just bubble trap fume work. So the fume is done on the outside, the bubbles are put on the outside, and then they put the clear over it to trap the bubble in the glass and the fume in the glass. And this is fumed with both silver and gold, so you'll get purples, greens. It'll just be really, it's a fun piece. It's my favorite pieces are fumed pieces. Especially for dry herbs.
And the color change on this is going to be amazing once you start to use it. And that's another good selling point that you'll want to tell your customers. Now, with that piece, that's one of our nicer pieces. We'll dive into the nicer stuff. We've got our P81s. Our P81s are ones that have these beautiful windows on the end of them, and you can tell it just takes a little bit more time than any of our other production stuff, because of course these windows need to be made and pulled and then put together like they are. Of course, a little bit of frit work going on the inside of that there, but the function on these are absolutely amazing. And then I want to take this one home. It's absolutely gorgeous.
So what a window is another piece of glass put on a piece of glass. So we create these on another piece, pop it open, pop a hole onto this piece, and then join the two pieces together, and then you get a window.
Exactly, and so you can see that real defined here in the color change. That end piece there's a whole other piece of glass, but really, really beautiful. Beautiful. Great to look at. And so those are our P81s. Those are a little bit nicer style. And as we're sticking with the nicer stuff, we'll talk about this guy here. It's a P82. We had another one too. Yep. And what's the style again, Steve?
This is called wrap and rake. So we wrap the color around it, and then we rake it with a piece of clear or color. These pipes are also fumed, so they'll change color slightly. And this is a really old school technique. One of the first techniques a blower will learn. Most all of our production pipes are designed to move a glass blower through different skill sets. And then that also allows us to sell a nice variety of glass at different price levels.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then as we start looking at even more of our nicer stuff here, this is another good. This is a window, right?
That's a window, but unlike the other one where it's made on a piece of glass and then the dots are put on the outside, this piece is actually blown open, fumed. Clear is put on the inside, and then the window is closed up and then re-put on a pipe. So again, this is a little bit more time consuming because you have to go inside and do it, but you get a different effect, and that effect is worth the money in my opinion.
Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then if we look at this guy here, this is a P86. Another difference about this guy, now this is ultraviolet, right? So this will glow under a UV?
No, that's just
okay.
Purple glass.
It looks really cool. It looks like it will, but just straight up purple glass on there. And then the way that it's drawn on the inside is different, right?
So yeah, this is where it takes it from just a frit pipe to a frit pipe with a little line work on the inside. So they open it up first, they draw the lines in there, and then they put the frit in afterwards. So it's just another step in the skill set for our blowers.
Pretty cool stuff. Now, we also do bigger stuff. So this is an awesome example of one of our Sherlocks. Great frit work on this. This is going to come in just about any color that you want. If there's a color that we don't have and you do want it, just let us know. We'll get it made. That's not a problem.
Give us about a 2 to 3 week lead time to get it made.
Absolutely. Here's a great example of our bubblers. This is a P77 is what we call this guy. It's got a down stem right on the inside there. I don't know if you can see that through the carb hole, so of course it will bubble. Awesome frit work on this guy. Trying to get at a retail price of around $60 to $70 on the shelf for your customer. And then here's another great example of one of our bubblers just kind of turned a little bit different way. Has awesome function to sit there and stand. And then of course any color that you could think of would be on there. And then you want to talk about some one-offs?
Yeah, and then another thing that we're doing that I don't think too many other companies are doing, and we hope this works out, is you need to follow us on Elev8 Distribution Instagram. But another place you can go check out is Elev8Premier.com. And if you hear any techniques or hear something about glass and you're not sure what it is, go here. There's a bunch of information under the knowledge section for glass terms and then tools and techniques. So if there's something in there that you may have not heard, I can almost bet it's going to be here. If you hear something and it's not there, email us up. Let us know it's not there, and we will make sure to find out that terminology and get it there. So with you guys being armed with the knowledge, that's hopefully setting you up for success. So one idea that we're working on is that we will put together a whole thing of pictures or a pipe pack like this, and then we'll go ahead and put A, B, C, D, E, F, G next to it, and then on the A, B, C, D's, E, F, G's, we'll go ahead and put a price there. So every Monday or whenever we get a nice fresh drop in, we'll go ahead, put pictures on these, and as they sell, we'll mark them and let you guys know. But, oh, that's not a custom one, that's one of our standard ones. But a nice custom one here is just one-offs. We call them Mad Love pipes, because this is when the blower gets to just do whatever they want to do.
Be themselves.
And yeah, it's it's what most blowers want to do, is be themselves, yet sticking within ranges makes it so that our salespeople and our customers can get a pipe that is pretty much on point. But we got all kinds of different thick stuff here. This is fumed up with Illuminati, so it'll glow in there, fumed with a switch ball window on the front. Another one with a little horn on it, frit work. But we have all kinds of different stuff here. Another little pipe like this, and one-offs will go there. If something's maybe a little off or a little weird, it's a good place to find it to get a bargain on it. or something that's just out of control good. And things will range in price there from about $15 retail up to about $200 retail. So there's a big, range of prices and techniques, and it's just that real cool one-off stuff.
I don't think we looked at this guy.
Oh, that's very important.
This guy here is super important to us. This is a P106. So this guy we're looking at of about a price to your customer of around $45. This is fumed, of course, just a simpler bubbler with the down stem. We can private label this all day long with just about anything that you want on there. As you notice, this one's blank. It's getting ready for private labeling right now to go out. And then, of course, this is just an amazing sidecar bubbler. You know, real simple to do. A lot of folks have these, but you won't find these made in Colorado. Not a lot of them anyway. So that's one place you can get that. So the reason I wanted to bring that up, and it's so important, is it's a hot seller for me. If every time I have this in somebody's shop, I sell out of these every time. So if you don't have one of these in your sales kit, definitely it's advantageous to you to drop the $20 to get this in your sales kit, because once you sell a few of them, it'll pay for itself. And I think that might be about it, Steve.
Yeah, remember, follow us on Instagram at Elev8 Distribution for all the new stuff that's popping out. And then for glass terminology, check out Elev8Premier.com.
And then if you have any questions at all, feel free to pop them into the comments just down below here. We'll answer them right away. We love questions. So thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, y'all. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.